LG Velvet is the most important and most exciting smartphone that the company has released in quite a while. Why is that? Let's talk. Thanks for watching 9 to 5 Google. Be sure to give this video a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our upcoming videos. The LG Velvet isn't an important smartphone because it's a high-end flagship or because it tries to push the boundaries in areas where the competition hasn't. Actually, it doesn't really do either of those things. Instead, it accomplishes one really important thing. It finally lets LG try something new. To say LG's smartphones were getting stale is kind of an understatement, but Velvet breathes life back into the lineup. That starts with the design, arguably LG's biggest selling point on this phone. The Velvet has a clean, curvy design that legitimately stands out from the crowd in 2020. Its cameras aren't housed in an ugly block like everyone else's. Its glass panels curve with a neat 3D arc design. Also, it comes in some spectacular colors that make me just a little disappointed that LG sent me the white version. Beyond the design too, LG positioned Velvet to a different market. Instead of going after the high-end Galaxy S20 or iPhone customer, LG offers something a little more budget conscious. In the US, Velvet costs just $599 compared to the $999 and up we usually see on premium smartphones. How? The biggest point is the processor. Velvet ships with Qualcomm's Snapdragon 765G, a mid-range processor that still packs plenty of power and 5G connectivity, but with a much lower build cost compared to the flagship 865. LG also paired the processor with 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. In my use, I did encounter quite a few more performance issues than I expected, but I think a big part of that can be chalked up to LG's software, which really just isn't good. I address many complaints about the software over on our full written review on 9to5google.com, but the short story is that LG really needs to take a hard look at its software and basically start from scratch. LG is also still trying some unique things with the hardware, such as its dual screen accessory. The 6.8-inch AMOLED display on the phone itself is good, and slapping the phone into the specialized case just adds a second one. This won't be useful for everyone, but it's a neat trick that can come in handy from time to time. Another highlight on the Velvet is battery life, which never let me down. Probably helped by the 1080p display and the Snapdragon 765 processor, the 4300 mAh battery never ended the day under 30% regardless of how I pushed it. Plus, when it came time to charge, I had either USB-C fast charging or Qi wireless. One area that did really let me down though was the camera. The cameras on this phone struggle to take a good shot even outdoors. I felt like I was constantly fighting the phone to get a decent shot, especially when HDR was involved. Plus, these secondary sensors just make matters way worse. Velvet is an important smartphone for the company because it's a fresh start. It throws out much of the playbook on previous LG phones, but doesn't fix all of the problems. LG still needs to fix its software, and that should be their main area of concern. Still, a $599 smartphone that delivers premium features is admittedly very attractive right now, and I can't wait to see what comes next. You can head over to 9to5google.com for more on LG Velvet, including more details about the software, full-size camera samples, and more. Also, stay tuned and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more reviews coming up soon. Thanks for watching.